Yes, guys, this is Nearly Last, bringing you back another gameplay for today. And this time, guys, we are playing on Domination on Terrace, and we will once again be using the Kf5 Breakneck, which I am having a lot of fun with this gun at the moment. But we're not here to be talking about that. We are going to be talking about Black Ops 3. Now, I haven't got any new information or anything else like that. You know, I'm not high enough in the rankings for that kind of thing. But I have been watching a lot of the videos. This is a Call of Duty channel, even though I don't really focus all my topics on Call of Duty. I do like to branch out and have a bit of fun with other things, but as I've been getting a lot of information, you know, watching all the videos and seeing how everything's planning out and whatnot else, so I thought, you know, I'm going to bring a video now just to basically highlight about what I think about all the new things that are coming out, and, you know, get your feedback on it, guys, and see if you think the same way as me, or, you know, whether you don't. But basically, we'll start off like the main one is obviously the exosuits. I've touched on this one before in previous videos. Everyone's glad that they're not coming back pretty much. Personally, I'm sitting on the fence with this one. I quite enjoyed them. I've got to be honest with you. I thought they were a breath of fresh air. I'm glad they did change it up. Everyone wanted a change. Obviously, it was too much of a change, so to speak, because too much is going on. Can understand it in one way, but for me, I thought it was a bit of a fresh air. I'm glad it's going pretty much back to the old ways. It is going to be a lot more fun, and it is a lot more easier to be able to control about what's going on the screen. But also is the camos for the people as well. It's going to be nice for the customization and whatnot else. I'm glad that you can come up with your own thing. Not really my cup of tea 100%. I do enjoy doing my character to a certain degree. I don't really worry about it all that much. I've got to be honest, it doesn't really faze me whether I can do it or not. It doesn't really suit me two ways. I will be doing the gun though, I must admit, because the gun is one of those things that you're always looking at on your screen. It's always there, right in front of your face, so I will be sorting that out. And plus, like, when other people are running around and they pick up weapons and whatnot, so they pick up yours and they go, oh, that's cool. I mean, like, with the people as itself, or your character, I mean, once I see someone, I quickly shoot them. I'm not really worrying about what they look like, to be honest with you. I don't really take that much of a notice, but, you know, that's here nor there. I mean, everyone's got their different thoughts on that one. I do like the way that it is being set out, even though, like, we are going back to the old sort of systems, is that, you know, we have got to touch a little things. I mean, I only got that little tiny dash to the side and whatnot else, and that's just mainly about like climbing up ladders or whatever. But one thing that did intrigue me is the swimming. I mean, I'm going to be interested about how they implement that into all the maps and stuff. Like, obviously it's not going to be on every single one, but I know there's one that you can flank around and go through the water, and apparently, like, your gun's always ready, so to speak, so you can shoot people, which is definitely a good idea. Otherwise it'd be a hell of a bit slow underneath water trying to aim down your sights and that. So I think that's going to be interesting. I'm glad they are trying to keep it a bit fresh as well. Also, kill streaks. Now, I've been listening to, like, Ali A, T Martin and all that lot, and it sounds to me, I mean, I know they haven't managed to play on all the kill streaks and get a good idea about how they're going to work out on that, but it does sound like they're going to be a lot better. They do, and I'm really hoping, like, that mothership sounds absolutely amazing. You're up there, you can have two of your mates on there with miniguns as well, raining down. You know, that sounds like the type of kill streak we had before that makes people just quit out and leave. And I love all those kill streaks. I like to be able to earn a kill streak that really does some damage. You can change games in that, like, do you know what I mean? You're losing, you break out a couple of that, you go on a nice run, and you're changing the game, which with Advanced Warfare and Ghost, they're pretty poor. They really were. I mean, they're pretty shocking. So it is going to be good to see it. They do sound like they can have a couple of fun kill streaks to be in there as well. I mean, you got the floating car, the RCXD, or whatever they're going to be calling it. I mean, that's going to be making a return. That floats and drives up walls and whatnot else. They're fun. I mean, they are fun, and Treyarch have got a good thing about that. You know, that it's not all serious. It's nice to have a bit of fun kill streaks to be in there as well. So I'm really happy about that as well. I got a good feeling that the kill streaks are going to be coming back and be interesting. Theatre mode I didn't really touch on when I was playing Black Ops 2. I must admit I wasn't much of an upcoming YouTuber. Well, I'm not saying that I am now, to be honest. But, you know, I've never really used it before. I wasn't professional. Didn't want to go back and look at my mistakes or check anything out. I didn't really worry about it too much, to be honest. But with theatre mode coming back on this one, it'd be brilliant. I mean, it really will. It helped me out no end, especially with the work that I do and everything else. So I'll be really happy about that. I might be jumping into the campaign for once. You never know. I don't usually ever play it, but you know the way you can rank up and stuff like that. I think you can do it actually in the campaign. You take that through to your multiplayer and whatnot else. So that sounds quite interesting. I might make me want to actually have a go at that. Also, what else? We've got the zombies. Now, see, zombies is one thing I never ever touch on. I never really play. I know it's got a massive fan base, a massive community, and fair play. I mean, everyone seems to enjoy it. I never got myself involved. I mean, to be honest, that's just me. That really is just me, because I'm rubbish at it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm absolutely tosh at it. I can never find a gun. I can never find the bullets. I don't know what's going on. I really do. I get confused. I get annoyed. I get frustrated, and then I'm gone. So that's on my own head. Do you know what I mean? Also, I'm hoping that because they're bringing out the beat or whatever they call it, but basically I'm hoping that because they're bringing it out, that when the guns come out, now we're going to have all different guns, and I'm hearing like silly rumours like the ACR's returning. I mean, that was a god gun, that was amazing. But like, when they bring out the guns, whatever they are, I don't care if they bring out old ones, new ones, whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, whatever they bring out, like, with now, is that when we get into the game, that there isn't so many problems with the weapons. Because every single time we join, it seems to be like everyone can only play with one gun. And until they sort it all out, all the patches and all that, it just seems to be a headache. And I'm hoping that because of this, that they're going to bring it back. And like when they bring the game back out, it's going to be fine. You know what I mean? Everyone's going to have balanced weapons. Everyone's going to be able to shoot. You know what I mean? You can choose what you want, and you know, there's not going to be all this drama that seems to happen every single time that we get a new Call of Duty copy, and it gets a bit frustrating. It really does. I mean, I'm not going to be sat here on my own on that one. I have been listening to the perks, obviously. Some of them that they're going to be bringing back, like Dead Silence Awareness. Personally, I never really worried about Dead Silence too much. I know it really helps with things like Search and Destroy and stuff like that. I don't really touch on it too much. The only time that I really did it, I found, was in Ghosts. Now, I found a lot of sound horn on Ghosts, because I mean, your footsteps are incredibly loud. It really was. And you could, obviously, because the maps are like large, and you just seem to hear people coming. I mean, like, without Dead Silence in that game, it was pretty much a given. You had to use it. You had no choice. Obviously, there was awareness and you could get around it, but then you have to see which people want to use that up as one of their perks. But we'll have to wait and see. Another one of the big ones, obviously, is no skill-based matchmaking. Wow. They're going to basically just going to go for the connection, and obviously if everyone's got really good connection, then then it's going to go to like the skill. So basically it's going to be the same as Black Ops 2. Now that's a fan favourite, and I do agree that it should be that way, because for the simple fact is, like, yes, some people get turned over and it might not be fair on them, which is not fair, but we've all been in that boat. We've all been there once before, and to be honest, yeah, it'd be nice not to try so hard in every single game that I play, because I mean, unless I'm like 110% clued on and whatnot else, you know what I mean, you can get turned over. You have to be concentrating all the time, and I find it becomes a struggle. It really does. I get worn out playing the game. I really do. I'm like, oh, Jesus. After a couple of hours, and you know, I have a break. Whereas before, I could happily play for quite a long time. The other thing is, which I'm a little bit worried about, obviously, is we already know that the PlayStation is a little bit more powerful than the Xbox One. I have an Xbox One. I'm not going to get into this argument or anything else like that, but it does look like the copy that they're going to get is going to be a lot better than the Xbox One's version, and obviously PC's is meant to be looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, if that can go up to 4K, I mean, wow. Even I'd be tempted to have a little potter at that, I'm going to be honest here. But I'm hoping that they do sort out a little bit. I mean, the main thing is that it is at 60 frames per second, that they don't hook up those graphics too much, that it destabilizes the game, you get too much lag and whatnot else. But, you know, this is all my little points. I've tried chucking everything there all into one video. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to go rattling on trying to make a load of different videos about different things. You know, all the videos have already been made before, guys. We all know that, and you know all about it. But I just thought, you know, I'd give you my thoughts on, you know, what I think's best and what I'm hoping's going to be good anyway. So a lot of the points that I'm glad are coming back, and a lot of things have been sorted out. Anyway, as you can see, guys, coming up on the screen now, I just finished the game. I got to be honest here, this is one of those games where I have to say that I pretty much nearly won it by myself on that one. I'm not bigging myself up, but that was a pretty good gameplay by me in the end, and I had to carry my team quite a long way. But anyway, guys, you're going to see coming up on my screen now is my subscribe button. Please smash that. I'm going to come back and you're going to check some crazy daily topics, and always be different things coming out for you guys. Also, if you can like this video for me, guys, and support my channel, it'd be absolutely brilliant. And also, there's some previous videos up on the screen for you. Anyway, guys, it's going to be nearly last, and I'll catch you later.